Call the meeting to order for the Village of Round Lake Beach. There's our board meeting for Monday, August 19th, 2019. Please call the roll.
Trustee Husk,
Here.
Trustee Valdez.
Here.
Trustee Stout,
Here.
Trustee Nichols,
Here.
Trustee Cleveland.
Here.
Here. Let the record show a quorum is present. Would all please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Any additions or deletions to the agenda? If not, is there a motion to approve?
So,
Motion by trustee Nichols,
second.
second by trustee Cleveland.
That's all right.
We have a motion to second. Any corrections, additions, deletions to the agenda? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The agenda will remain as written. We have our council meeting minutes from July 15th, 2019 up for approval. Any corrections, clarifications on those? If not, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Who's that?
Both of them from there.
Motion by trustee Husk, second by trustee Valdez. We have a motion and a second. Any questions, corrections, clarifications? Again, hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Those minutes are approved. See, tonight we have expenditures of $2,858,519.21. Had a couple very large ones in there. We had our health care, a little over $131,000. Lake County Public Works, we had an issue working out the billing with them. We finally got that straightened out. That's a little over $1.3 million. So that was all straightened out from the last 8 months or 9 months. We have a few other bigger ones in there. Our police pension contribution, $658,000, almost $659,000. A bond payment, a little over $222,000. There are a lot of other bills that the board have all had a chance to review, staff had a chance to review. Any of the trustees have any questions on those? If not, is there a motion to approve? Motion by trustee
Second.
Stout, second by trustee Nichols. We have a motion and a second. Any questions on the bills? Please call the roll.
Trustee Stout,
Aye.
Trustee Nichols,
Aye.
Trustee Cleveland,
Aye.
Trustee Husk,
Aye.
Trustee Valdez.
That's approved. We have no ratifications tonight, so we'll move on to our standing committee reports. Any of the trustees have any reports tonight? None? Wow. How's our Thursday nights going? Thursday nights at the Culture Center,
They're over now.
over?
Yep.
Now, I guess we're done then. So under mayor's report tonight, we do have the green aggregation program for 2018-19. We have Ms. Ann DiPertoli from MC Square and Larry Shover with NIMEC here to talk about that. Please join us.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. As I mentioned, well, I'm Larry Shover from NIMEC. My first meeting here was 8 years ago in August 4th, 2011. I met with the then village finance director. Soon after, met with Mr. Cobain, and we got the aggregation started. In hindsight, it sounds like it's not that big of a deal, but actually it was, because at the time, that was kind of a new concept to a lot of people in these communities. The Brain Trust here saved the residents a lot of money, like well over $1 million through the first program. You suspended the program after the first term, rightly so, and I've stayed in touch with Kevin Bueso ever since. He has been really, really good at communicating. We've done a lot of RFQs, and nothing has made sense to save you any money. But now there is something that actually we can get excited about, and that's what Ann is going to present right now.
Thank you, Larry. My name is Ann DeBortley, and I'm with MC Squared. Today, thank you for having us, and we have a certificate from the EPA for the Green Power Partner that the village is now part of, given the RECs that we've acquired and retired for the village. So on your little thing there, there's a sheet here. And on the first page, just so you could see, these are the specific projects where the wrecks were retired, the amount of wrecks, and they're all wind wrecks, all based in the Midwest. So some were bought in Iowa, Minnesota, and then we even had some in Illinois, which actually it's very difficult to get wrecks in Illinois, so we were pleased to be able to get that for your village. So these are all the wrecks that were acquired and retired for the village. And on the flip side of the page, it actually shows you the equivalence of the reduction of carbon dioxide in regards to the amount of wrecks that were retired. So as you could see, the numbers are, quite large in the way of some of the variables that are listed there. For instance, like the 113 million miles driven by an average passenger car, or 100,000 barrels of oils that is consumed. So these are those equivalent reductions in carbon dioxide that you can, share with your residents, put on your website. I already talked with Kevin, and I'll give him that, information so that he has it. In addition, the EPI has a website, and they actually list various towns and the percentage that they have green. I actually took a look today, and they haven't updated their website. So once Round Lake Beach is actually shown on there, I'll be sure to let Kevin know so that he could communicate with you all. So I have the certificate here of partnership, and then also just a little memento for the green aggregation program for you.
Wonderful, thank you.
Yeah.
And if you all remember, we reviewed this program, and the whole point of it was to get green energy in without costing our residents any more
Residents.
money. It would save people some money. If it wouldn't save any money, or if it would cost them more, they didn't have to convert over. So it's a win-win for everybody in this program. Great opportunity.
Right. So,
Very nice. Oh, very nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys coming out tonight to
Thank
do
you.
this.
thank
Oh.
you.
All right. Thank you, Ann.
You're welcome.
Well, like everything we do here, we don't do for the recognition, but it is nice to be recognized. Is there a clerk's report tonight?
No, there's not.
Okay, we have a few items of business here. We have item A is an ordinance appointing a director and alternate director to represent the village of Round Lake Beach and the Central Lake County Joint Action Water Agency. We're going to be appointing directors and alternates for both Jawa in this ordinance, and the next one will be for Swalco. For Jawa, I will continue to be the director. I'm also chairman of the board for Jawa. And Trustee Husk will be my alternate, so if I'm unable to make the meetings, he will be attending. Any questions? Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by Trustee Valdez,
Second.
second by Trustee Cleveland. We have a motion and a second. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Husk?
Aye.
Trustee Valdez?
Aye.
Trustee Stout?
Aye.
Trustee Nichols?
Aye.
Trustee Cleveland?
Aye.
That's approved. Item B is a resolution appointing a director and alternate director to represent the village of Round Lake Beach and the Solid Waste Agency of Lake County, also known as SWALCO. Trustee Stout will be the SWALCO director, and I will be the alternate if he's unable to make the meetings. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by
Second.
Trustee Husk, second by Trustee Nichols. We have a motion and a second. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Valdez?
Aye.
Trustee Stout?
Aye.
Trustee Nichols?
Aye.
Trustee Cleveland?
Aye.
Trustee Husk?
Aye.
That's also approved. Item C is a resolution awarding the bid for certain expenditures for concrete repairs in an amount not to exceed $45,000. Each year we bid out for various repairs, the concrete curbs and so forth, a certain amount of money to take care of that throughout the village. This year, the bid's being awarded to Schroeder and Schroeder of Skokie, Illinois. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by Trustee Cleveland,
Second.
second by Trustee Stout. We have a motion and a second. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Stout? Trustee Nichols?
Aye.
Trustee Cleveland?
Aye.
Trustee Husk?
Aye.
Trustee Valdez?
Aye.
That's also approved. Item D is a resolution authorizing and approving an award of contract to Chicagoland Paving Contractors in an amount not to exceed $325,000. We're going to be doing some work this year, mostly around Memorial Park, over at Cedar Lake in Clarendon, as well as some at the Cultural Center, and going to be removing a small road named Orchard Court that's really not used at all anymore and serves no purpose. So we'll just take that road out and reduce our maintenance expenses there also. Any questions by the board? Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
By
Second.
trustee Nichols, second by trustee Husk. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Stout?
Aye.
Trustee Nichols?
Aye.
Trustee Cleveland?
Aye.
Trustee Husk?
Aye.
Trustee Valdez?
Aye.
That's also approved. Item E is an approval of an Illinois Department of Transportation resolution for improvement under the Illinois Highway Code. The village intends to use a portion of the motor fuel taxes allotment to cover a portion of the cost to reconstruct Hook Drive and Orchard Lane. In order to do so, we need to pass this so that it's all neat with the state of Illinois. Any questions by the board? Is there a motion to approve? Motion by trustee Stout,
Second.
second by trustee Cleveland. We have a motion and a second. Any questions by the board? Please call the roll.
Trustee Nichols?
Aye.
Trustee Cleveland?
Aye.
Trustee Husk?
Aye.
Trustee Valdez?
Aye.
Trustee Stout?
Aye.
That's also approved. Item F is a resolution partially repealing and replacing Resolution Number 19-04-01 regarding certain expenditures for pavement marking. We're going to be using a different company for our pavement marking and awarding a bid to Precision Pavement Markings. We had done this back earlier in the year, and we're changing it. Scott, maybe you could explain a little bit as far as the reasoning.
The Lake County Municipal League had the striping a few years ago. They went back out to bid, and then they went with Precision Paving for a lower price, and we extended to them.
Thank you. Any questions by the board? Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by
Second.
Trustee Cleveland? Oh, trustee Valdez, gotta clear my ears out here. Second by trustee Husk. We have a motion and a second. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Cleveland?
Aye.
Trustee Husk?
Aye.
Trustee Valdez?
Aye.
Trustee Stout?
Aye.
Trustee Nichols?
Aye.
That's also approved. Item G, an ordinance amending section 3-2-8 of the village code regarding the number of Class B liquor licenses. True North is building a gas station mini mart up at the corner of Route 83 and Hook Drive. They applied for a package liquor license and passed all the background checks. So we're going to be expanding the liquors licenses to create one additional one for their business. Any questions by the board? Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by trustee Cleveland,
Second.
second by trustee Nichols. We have a motion and a second. Any questions? Please call the roll.
Trustee Cleveland?
Aye.
Trustee Husk?
Aye.
Trustee Valdez?
Aye.
Trustee Stout?
Aye.
Trustee Nichols?
Aye.
That's also approved. That was our last item of business. Right now, it's open to public participation. Anyone has a question or comment for the board, please come to the podium, state your name and address for the record. Either ask your question or state your comment. Well, thanks all for being here tonight. We don't have any executive session tonight, so we have no action on those items. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by trustee Nichols, second by trustee Husk. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned. Thank you, everyone.